Welcome to the Bears News Fan Report. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, click the subscribe button, leave a like, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates about our Chicago Bears. Here, you stay up to date with everything about our team, with analysis, rumors, and much more. Now, let's dive straight into the news shaking Soldier Field. Are you ready to discover what could change the future of the Bears? Imagine this, a quarterback protected like never before, a revolutionary coach, and a winning culture coming back to Chicago. We start with a bombshell. Caleb Williams, the promising talent we all believe is our future, took 68 sacks this season. Unbelievable. And now the Bears are eyeing Trey Smith, the Chiefs guard. The price? $78 million for 4 years. That's a lot of money, but the question remains, how much is it worth to protect the heart of our franchise? Meanwhile, rumors point to Mike Vrabel as the next Bears head coach. A strategist who led the Titans to the AFC Championship and has an enviable track record of developing talent. He could be the man to give the Bears the winning mentality we so desperately need. And to make things even more exciting, a bombshell news emerged. Mike Tomlin. Yes, Mike Tomlin might be on the radar. A legendary coach with no losing season in his career. But there's an obstacle, his no-trade clause and the Steelers' attachment to him. Is it worth risking draft picks for a leader of this caliber? Now, my question for you, Bears family. Is Trey Smith the protector we need, or should we look for alternatives? Does Mike Vrabel have what it takes to transform the Bears culture? And Mike Tomlin, should we dream big or focus on more realistic options? Leave your opinion in the comments. If you're not part of our community yet, subscribe to Bears News Fan Report and hit the bell to stay updated. With all these possibilities at stake, it's a crucial moment for the future of the Bears. Signing Trey Smith would be a milestone, an opportunity to protect Caleb Williams and finally build a solid offensive line. However, the price still raises doubts. $78 million in 4 years is a heavy investment, but could it be the fair price to ensure the success of our quarterback of the future? As for Mike Vrabel, his track record speaks for itself. A leader with playoff experience who knows how to build a winning culture and develop talent. But is he the ideal choice for Chicago? The Bears community seems divided, and only time will tell if he's the right name to lead this new era. Now, talking about Mike Tomlin, we're faced with a possibility that borders on the impossible, yet fills fans with hope. A coach with an impeccable record, unmatched stability, and the ability to turn any team into a powerhouse. Trading draft picks for him would be a bold move, but also risky. Is Ryan Poles willing to pay that price? So, Bears fans, now is the time to come together and discuss. These decisions will not only shape the next season, but the next decade of our beloved team. What do you think? Is Trey Smith worth the investment? Is Mike Vrabel the right coach? Or should we dream big and go all in to try to bring Mike Tomlin? Leave your opinion in the comments, share your thoughts, and let's build the future of the Bears together. Because one thing is for sure, when Chicago rises, the rest of the NFL shakes. As a Bears fan, my heart and mind are in conflict with these decisions. Let's break it down. On Trey Smith, I believe the investment is high, but absolutely necessary. Caleb Williams can't keep taking hits like this, or our future will be in jeopardy before it even starts. A strong offensive line is the backbone of any successful team. Trey Smith might not be the biggest name on the market, but he's a beast in protection and the running game. With $83.2 million in cap space, this is a bet I'd make without hesitation. As for Mike Vrabel, I admit I like what he brings to the table. He's a guy who knows how to build winning cultures and develop talent. But I still feel like we need something bigger, someone with a more consistent track record in playoffs and crucial decisions. I don't think Vrabel is a mistake, but he wouldn't be my choice if we're thinking about the next big chapter in our story. Now, Mike Tomlin, just thinking about it gets me excited. He represents everything the Bears are looking for: stability, a winning culture, and the ability to command a locker room with respect and authority. The problem is the price to bring him in would be astronomical, and the chances are nearly impossible due to the no-trade clause. Still, if there's a chance, even a small one, I think we should try. A coach of his caliber could change the franchise's fate. As a Bears fan, I know we've been through many years of frustrations, but I also believe we're on the verge of something big. What worries me is that the decisions made now will shape not just the near future, but the next decade of the franchise. That's why I see protecting Caleb Williams as the top priority. No matter how talented our quarterback is, if he doesn't have time in the pocket or space to make plays, we won't go anywhere. As for Trey Smith, he's not a short-term solution, but a long-term one. He would bring the stability our offensive line needs and be a key piece to support Williams and, consequently, the team as a whole. They always say games are won in the trenches, and this has never been truer for the Bears. We need that aggressiveness in the market to build a line worthy of an explosive offense. Now, when it comes to the coach, Mike Tomlin would be a dream for any fan. He has that profile our franchise lacks: leadership, respect, stability, and the winning mentality we desperately need. Of course, I know it would be a risky, expensive, and even unlikely move, but taking risks is part of the game. We can't settle for mediocre solutions anymore. We want a coach who transforms the team's culture, and Tomlin is that guy. But if he really isn't a viable option, Vrabel is someone I can believe in. He's already shown he knows how to lead and build something solid, and that's essential. However, he would need to prove that he's ready for the weight of a city like Chicago, where the fan base is passionate and demanding as ours. In conclusion, I would do anything to protect Caleb Williams and bring someone who understands the weight of leading the Bears. We're tired of empty promises and mediocre results. It's time to be bold, both on and off the field. And you, fan, how do you think we can change this story? In summary, if I were in Ryan Poles' shoes, my focus would be on securing Trey Smith now and, at the same time, doing everything possible to bring Mike Tomlin, even if the chances are slim. If that doesn't work, Vrabel would still be a good option. And you, fan, if you had to choose right now, what would be your priority for the Bears? Bear down.